Oh, 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 oh. I didn't open up the box. Oh my God. I done open up the box. God told me, God tried to slam it. God told me not to do. God said, don't do it. Small, don't do it. But I had to go pick in the box. God told, oh God. Oh Lord. Oh,
he let me out. He let me out.
Lord. God, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm not being hard-headed, Lord. But we gotta get Bernard Brown on here, America After Dark. Because, all right, Montel, that family, glad to have you all here. This is a special show. All our shows are special. We're in the lab. And yes, I did open up the box. I had opened up the box, and we done let Bernard Brown out because guess what? Guess what's going to happen? First show this year, we were supposed to have Bernard Brown on Rontel Lad, but then he decided to go to Charles Morris show to go do Charles Morris show. We were not good enough because again, the little brother show of all the ATR shows, again, we were too small for him, and so this time we got Rontel Lad with America After Dark. This is the PG version of America After Dark, y'all. PG. This is not Friday night, and so, but we do have a special announcement that we could do. Run tell that be a special show. So Bernard Brown, what is happening with America After Dark? When will it be coming on?
Hey, listen. First thing I want to correct something that you did.
Jesus.
You know? Hey, that's right. God let me out the box just to be on Run and Tell late tonight. Hey. Let me tell you what happened. The young man called me, right?
Oh,
and I
Lord.
asked me for an interview. And, you know, I had to do it for my Wolverine family. And that's what happened. But, you know, I ain't got nothing but love for you, brother. Nothing but love for you. But, hey, the Warriors come second. The Wolverine come first. You know what I'm saying? But I love you, bro. I love you, man.
Same here.
I want to thank you for allowing me to come on your show, Run and Tell that, and I'm gonna run and tell everything. You know what I'm saying? So I got just what happened. You know what? I love America After Dark. I love it. I love you co-hosting it and Ike and my brother and everything. But I felt like last two times I came on the show live, I was really tired. I'm gonna be honest, I was tired.
Yes,
and I was
yes, sir.
You know, doing a show on Wednesday, doing a show on Thursday, then had to come back on Friday night. And I just got wore out, and I felt like I wasn't giving my American After Dark audience all of me, because I was just under the weather and tired. So I decided that America After Dark, and I'm announcing on Run and Tell that.
That's right.
Run and Tell that.
That's right. You know? That's right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm announcing tonight that it's gonna be Saturday Night Live with America After Dark. Saturday Night Live with America After Dark. It's coming Saturday, this Saturday, and I'm gonna see what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
And we feel special about that because, again, that this is what the deal is. That, again, special announcement on Run Tell That. And I don't know why the producer ain't put up the Run Tell That logo, but again, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna get into it. Oh, he just put it up there right now.
Okay.
He put it right there. He put it up there right now. So, all right. So to Run Tell That family, some of y'all know.
I just want to show this cup. I had a little special lady shorty. She brought this cup from Las Vegas, and whatever stayed in Las Vegas. I wasn't there, but I'm gonna show the cup. Okay, all right, okay. Now, all right, let's go.
We drink water on Run Tell That. Again, that's the PG show. That's why God said, Jamal, you don't know what you're doing. And I said, Lord, I got it.
Okay.
Right, and I realized I don't got it. But now, so those of you tuning in to Run Tell That, Bernard Brown, we got to throw the question out there. Who are you?
Hey, you know what? That's a good question. I need to ask myself. Hey, I'm just a little country boy band from Savannah, Georgia. Trying to get out my own way. Trust me. And I'm gonna try to go through this whole show without cussing. I'm gonna try. You know, I was gonna come on here. I swear, bro, I was gonna come in here and act a fool. I was gonna ruin it. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I said I'm gonna be nice. But yeah, I'm. You know what, man? I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to. I'll be 60 years old August the 13th of this year. I'll be 60 years old. Hey, a little country boy. When I came in this world, man, I wore 2 pounds. 2 pounds. You know what I'm saying? August the 13th, 1962, I weighed 2 pounds, and they didn't even give me a chance to live overnight. You know, and they told my mama, said, I don't think he gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? And look at me now, bro. Man, look at me now.
That's right.
Look at me now.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's about.
That's it, man.
Yes, sir.
From 2 pounds to 60 years old.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, you gonna make me, man, you don't make me got emotional, man. Come on.
That's what we're gonna do, because I want the people to see America. That's why, and so that's what we do on Run Tell It. That's right, because that's what we're gonna be moving some other things. Because I had already said to myself, when me and you had this conversation tonight, I said, Bernard, because knowing Bernard gonna be feeling some of this right here. I said, Bernard, I had already said that to myself. I said, yep, Bernard gonna be reflecting on some things, and so that's why I'm gonna throw it out there and say, Bernard, America, who your people?
Hey. You know what? You my people. And I'm going to tell you, hey, you know what? I met you last year. You know what I'm saying? For the first time. You know, we know each other doing the shows and everything. But last year, you know, I met you last year at my sister house, Shondell. And man, it's like we hit it off like we know each other forever. You know what I'm saying? It was brother. You know what I'm saying? And we was acting a fool. And you know what? When we just act a fool. But I'm gonna tell the people something secret about you. Let me tell you, when you in Jamal company, don't let Run and Tell That and all that fool him. He's just quiet as hell. He is quiet. All he wanted was some chicken. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So don't let all that loud mouth. He running around there and this and that and running to California, Africa, Jamaica, and all that. He's a quiet little young man, you know, and he don't have much to say when we have closed doors. So I just want to let everybody know that he thinking. He thinking, y'all. He thinking. He ain't Jesus. He's thinking. He's a quiet little nut juice, you know. But anyway, and I have my people, Jewish Hall, you know what I'm saying?
See, I was frozen. The entire time you said it. I was frozen. So everybody, I was frozen. I can't hear nothing he was saying. I can't see nothing. I was frozen. Ask me, can I see you? Can I see? I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing.
You are froze then. But you know, my people, hey, Jewish Hall, all my boys, and if I call all of them, I know I'm gonna miss some names.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know, I got to get a shout out to our co-host on America After Dark, Lil Judge Ike, my brother. And you know, we just, like I said, growing up in West Savannah, you know, where I'm highly disappointed in where things going and where West Savannah at now, but that's on another story on another show.
We can talk about it right here too, brother. That's what it's about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Highly disappointed, man. Every time, I'm gonna be honest, every time I go home, man, and I go to West Savannah and I do a little live show, but man, it's not. They must be forgot about these folks in West Savannah. I mean, it's trash, houses bandits. You know, it's people just laying all over the place, man. I'm just, you know, I'm one thing about me, Jamal, I'm a very passionate person, and when it comes to Savannah and where I grew up at, man, I'm very passionate about it. And you know, things is going on that I really and truly, you know, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna move on. And they always say, in order for you to make change, you got to go to the vote. You got to go vote. You got to go vote. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes we get to a point where we vote, and we still not getting what we need. But at the end of the day, you keep voting. You keep walking. You know what I'm saying? People die for us to have an opportunity to vote in this country. And let's do what we got to do. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's come. Hey, trust me, West Savannah, it's come a change. Change is coming. And not only West Savannah, Savannah itself. Because we got good young brothers like Jamal and Jewish and RG and Jay Jones and Orlando Scott and ladies like Keisha Carter, Alicia and all of them, man. Hey, it's change coming. Hey, they coming to save y'all. And those my people. Those my people.
All right. So now I ask this question to you. Who inspired you or who inspires you?
You know what? And people may think that what I'm about to say is crazy, but people don't. People know me. They think they know me, but they don't really know me. You know who inspired me? Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? He died for us. You know what I'm saying? He was on the cross for us, for our sins. That's what inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have like, you know what, little young fella, you only weigh 2 pounds. I want you to come here and be with me. But he didn't do that. He let me grow from a boy to a man and 60 years old in August. That's what inspired me. Trust me. For God to send his only begotten son to die for us, how many people gonna send their son or their kid for that? Not me. Not for this country. Not for these people. Nah. So, hey, that's who inspired me. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and my mama.
All right.
Miss Dorothy Wayne Mallet Brown, my mama. And I always tell people, God made me, my mama raised me. And this is what you got. Take it or leave it.
All right. Yes, indeed. So now we hit you with this right here. What is that song that give you that What is that song? Songs give you that that make you like that you feel. What them songs give you that feeling, that inspiration?
Boy, I should play it right now, but I'm like, hey, Teddy Penn, get down, get funky, get loose. Boy, when I hear that song, and everybody know, when I hear that, boy, I'm a straight up fool. Get down, get funky, get loose. Trust me on that, man. That Teddy Pentagram. You know, let me tell you a story about me and Teddy. And you know, growing up, Teddy was my boy. You know, he was Teddy Pentagram.
Yes, sir.
And New Edition was my group. You know
right.
And you know, and how I look now, I'm representing Teddy and my dad and everything. And I went to a party one night, right? I was always Jamal, I was always an entertainer. Always at the school. You could ask anybody that grew up me in high school. The party don't get started until I get there.
I can believe it.
You know what I'm saying? So one night, it was a party and I went to it, right? True story. True story. So I walked in there, right? The music playing. Old lady, she was in there. Well, I don't forget who house we was to, but it was a party. When she seen me, Jamal, she fell out. She thought I was Teddy Pendergrass.
She thought Teddy had come to her place. Teddy was in her house.
That's it. She thought Teddy came to her house. She came and fell out. I said, what's wrong with this woman here? What's wrong with her? When she got out, she said, "Oh, Teddy," and hugged me. I said, "No, I ain't Teddy, but okay."
Oh. So you ain't want to play the role. You ain't play the role like you was Teddy, huh?
Nah, I let her think I was. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when she started playing that music and I started entertaining that whole house, she knew what time it was.
She understood.
That's right. That's right. And Jamal, she fell out. I was like, man, damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but get down, get funky, get loose. That gonna get me going. And after I hear that song, it's gonna be New Edition. Can You Stand the Rain? You know what? Everybody love a shiny day. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen when it starts raining? Are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna leave that person? Hard time. And I always tell people, man, my partner told me a long time ago when my wife got sick and was on, it was, it was her last, breath, man. He called me and said, "Hey, hard time don't last forever. Hard time don't last forever."
All right. Yes, sir.
That what kept hard time don't last forever, y'all. If you're going through anything, believe in God. He's gonna get you through. He's gonna get you through, man. So I'm living. I always tell people, I'm living my fifth life. I wore out the first four. I'm living my fifth life, man.
Okay.
And if the fifth life, Jamal, be like the first four, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You better watch out. Unleash, unchained. Hey, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for this fifth. Like, that's why I popped out that box. God said, "Come on and run and tell that, and run and tell everything."
Yeah, God had told me. So, and that's a segue to this. How did America After Dark come about? And that, to everyone checking out Run Tell That, we say share, because we got Bernard Brown, America After Dark on here, PG version right here. But we're getting this background information, this behind the scenes stuff right here that we want to know the story. How did America After Dark come about? How did that occur, my brother?
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you asked me that. And I'm for to announce something for the first time ever on Run and Tell That. And this is hey, you're the boy. I'm getting you off first everything.
That's right.
Hey, I am writing a book. And it's called How I Became America by Bernard Brown. I'm done with the first chapter. I'm almost, it's gonna be a minute, and I already got the publisher and everything, and it's called America After Dark, How I Became America by Bernard Brown. And man, it trust me, man, it came out. America started out at my darkest. Darkest life. You know what I'm saying? It was, I'm gonna tell a quick story, then I'm gonna move on. I was at Emory Hospital. Me and my wife, she was at Emory Hospital, and they told me, "Hey, I don't think your wife gonna make it overnight." And I said, "Hey, I don't want to hear it," because I worked at Emory for 20 years in the heart center. People don't know I worked at Emory for 20 years in the heart center, and I left there in 2009. After 20 years, and it was 20 great years. And I appreciate everybody for Emory Hospital for giving me 20 years and for being there when I needed y'all when my wife was sick. And so they say, hey, you know, she ain't gonna make it. And I told Doc, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And so I went laid on the floor because she was in the bed, and I laid on the floor. And all of a sudden, I accidentally got on Facebook. Accidentally, Jamar. So I went on Facebook and, you know, occupying my time trying to get my head off it, you know. And so I got on there and somebody said, hey, Bernard. And I'm like, long, but I didn't know, almost 20 years. We was in high school. And I said, hey, how you doing? And then it went from one person, hey, how you doing? And then all of a sudden it was more and more. And I said, oh man, I like this. I like this. And so what I did was I turned a bad situation that night, knowing that, hey, I could be leaving out here and leaving my wife there. And it came, I started on there just joking, like just trying to, I was joking for me to stop crying, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so all of a sudden I start taking these jokes and people start laughing and shoot me out. And so I said, you know what? I don't know all these folks. I swear, Jamal, I don't know all these folks. So I said, you know what? I'm going to say America. I'm talking to everybody, America. And that's how America started, was America. And I said, America, you know these fools here. America, this doctor's telling me this here, America. And then all of a sudden, people start tuning in and laughing and everything. And so what got me was I was at Kroger's one day. And I was standing in a line and shopping. And I happened to turn, Jamal, right? Because a little white lady was behind me. So I had to turn and I looked down. And when I looked down, she was like, oh, you're America. And I'm like, huh? I said, well, that's what they call me. I said, well, that's what they call me. And I said, she said, yeah, my daughter and grandkids, they be watching you and all that. I was like, really? And I was like, you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it turned into, you know, my lowest moment, and that what kept me going. You know what I'm saying? I started it and it kept going, and look at me now, man. It's like, hey, and Jews came to me and I was like, hey, you might get your own show, and that's what came up, America After Dark. So it's there. It's gonna be in my book. And my trust me. You think just buy the book. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a signed copy when it's done, and believe me, it's gonna be. I guarantee it'll be your bestseller. It'll be one of the bestsellers because hey, I got a lot of stuff to tell you. You know, I got 5 names. You want to hear all 5 of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got Bernard.
I'm gonna let you. We're gonna come back to. I'm gonna say this right here.
Listen, he think I was gonna have to pay for a book. That joker should have been giving me a book anyway, autograph. It's like he doing me a favor. Like what the what?
Okay, back. We back. Go ahead. What's your 5 names?
Hey, it's Bernard, it's Razor, it's Richard, it's London, and it's Double B. 5 names, and all 5 of them. No, it's 6. America After Dark. All 6 of them got totally personality.
That's what I want to get to London and Double B. That I want to get to London because I ain't never know about London. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. Richard, London and Double B. Run to that family. We want to know. Go ahead, America After Dark. Bernard Brown. Tell us who is Richard, who is London and Double B. Give it to us right now. We getting all the exclusive stuff right now. That's what we're doing. Go ahead. I'm saying, you see, I'm feeling right now, so I'm just waiting.
London is this young man was lost, and got caught up in a lot of situations, and found himself in the club. So I was in this club, you know, and it called Cheetah. I was in the club, constantly in the club, and You know, they would say, "What's your name?" I said, "London." I said, "London. My name is London. I'm from London. And I'm from London." And they went, "Yes, I'm from London. I just flew in. Me and the Duchess were just having some water and a little cup. And, you know, I'm London." So that's where I get that from. Hey, Richard.
Ooh.
Ooh, Lord.
Hey, you wait up, Richard. I'm scared.
Hey, Richard fell in love with this young lady called Shorty. I was Richard. I was got my heart stolen away. So it came up. I ain't gonna tell you how, but it came up, and so that's how I became Richard. I fell in love. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you went from London to Richard. Hey, that was a powerful woman, boy. and that's what happened. And it changed. And you know what? On a serious note, it changed my whole world. Trust me, it did, man. I could have lost everything. When I say everything, if it wasn't for this young lady, let me stop calling her short. Her name is Vanity. If it wasn't for Vanity, man, I would have lost everything. And I appreciate her too. She saved me from a lot of mistakes. Double B came with at Emory Hospital. It used to be Crawford Law Hospital, Emory Hospital. So one of the doctors, his name was Dr. Bailey, and mine was Bernard. You know what I'm saying? So we used to switch tags, right? Jamal, let me tell you. So his had Dr. Bailey on it, right? So he would go in the rooms and see about the people and everything, right? Boy, you got me sweating. Boy. Look at that. You got me nervous. Lord, run and tell that got me nervous. I ain't never been nervous in my whole life.
That's right.
And so I told him we was in the hallway. I said, Doc, what? Let me hold your tag. He said, what? I said, let me hold your tag. So I took his tag off, right, and I put it on me. So it was saying Dr. Bailey. His name was he spelled his name Barndr, and I spelled BER. So I put it on there, right? So, you know, I'm trying to impress people and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I went in there with the jacket on and went in there with there. So I went in there like, I said, hello. I said, my name is, you know, Dr. Bailey, and I'm coming to check and, you know, see if everything okay, and, you know, making sure your mama doing okay and everybody like that. You know, I'm always so. Then when I know what I seen when I went in there, so I was like, yeah, he said, okay, everything okay. Thank y'all. Y'all doing a wonderful job and everything. I said, okay, if y'all need anything, just give me, you know, go to the nursing station and ask for, you know, Dr. Bailey, and I, you know, I'm here to help you. Man, Jamal, well, we was outside, me and the doc was outside laughing our butt off, and that's when we came up and said, you know what, we're gonna call each other Double B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't know nothing about a doctor and a man in the board. I just wanted to see who was in that room.
He wanted to be nosy.
Yeah. There you go. I ain't want to call myself nosy, but you know what? It's okay. You know. So that's how those names came up. London came up. I would have lost everything. Richard came up. The man is saving my life. Dr. B came up. I was being nosy.
Yes. So with the show America After Dark, what are you trying to get? What do you want the audience to feel? What are you trying to give them? What you want them to have? Because you do other shows too, for the ATR network, for the Our Black Media Network. So with America After Dark, because all the shows are different. So America After Dark, what are you trying to achieve with that? What's your goal with regard to that for the audience?
Be great. And I'm gonna tell you a story about this. I started out, came out like wanted to like, hey, you know how the boys sitting in the backyard, cutting the food, talking noise, drinking, smoking. cigars or whatever like that, right? So I was like, I'm just doing it just to have fun, hanging out, just to have fun. Wasn't putting my all in it. I would just being America. You know what I'm saying? And so when it first started, June 18, 2021, that was the first show. And I'm like, okay, I may have something. And then it came from, do I want to just be funny, or do I want it to be serious, or do I want it to be, talking noise, talking BS? What do I want? Then it came up, and then I tried all that, Jamal. I tried every last one of them. And that's one show I came up. I said, Natalie and Drew said, hey, maybe get some structure, maybe get some structure. And so I went back to the drawing table. And people don't realize I put my heart and soul in anything I do. I put my heart and soul. 25 years of coaching, 25 years of giving this community. And I wasn't going to just do this show just to do it if I'm not in it. And right. Jamal, I'm going to tell people like it's something that they never know. Every time I do this show on Friday, I'm nervous. I have to go in the bathroom, pray, put my cologne on, drink a beer, and then boom. And once I refocus on it, now I just want this show to entertain people, to keep it real with people, have people laugh, have people cry, because you know what, Monday through Friday, you're already working hard. And so I always say, hey, tune in to America After Dark on Friday. That's on Friday night. And now tune in to America After Dark on Saturday night. And I'm like, hey, co-host with my boy Jamal Nut Juice and my other co-host, Judge Ike. And beyond Jamal, like I told Juice, he refocused me. He was like, hey, if you're going to do it just to do it and make people laugh or whatever, then you in it for all the wrong reason. And then when he told me that, I said, you know what? If I'm all in, I'm all in. So I'm be honest, man, I want to be great. We all our shows want to be great and take it to the next level. And I want everybody to tune in on all our shows, our Black media, share, and show us love, man. Because we showing y'all love. And I think Jamal run and tell that Nut Juice for letting me pop out that Bible he had in there. He thought I was going to hell, but God brought me to heaven.
Ooh, okay. On that note, we'll move on. Okay. Wow. Again, Ron, tell that family, we say share. We know some of y'all checking us out right now. And so now, Bernard Brown, we go to this right here. Because this is a question that people have posed and they want to know. So, why did you do what you did to Ronald Wilson? Because we were going to attack you, Bernard Brown. And in fact, some of us had helmets in our hands and we were coming over to get you, except that Garden City Police stopped us along with officials from GHSA because we were coming over with our helmets. We were going to take you out, Bernard Brown. So, Bernard Brown, why did you throw Ronald Wilson after the play had been called and he was out of bounds? We want to watch that. And so, Go ahead before I tell you an announcement again that we're inviting you to. Go ahead, Bernard Brown.
Hey, you know what?
Hey. People say, you tell me I need to let it go. Warriors will never let it go until we get vengeance. But I have been stopping them for a long. They had wanted to get you, but I had stopped them. So depending on what you say, I might not be able to stop them.
Oh, okay. But let me say this here to the Warriors fan. At the end of the day,
we are a nation. We're not no Wolverine fans. We are a nation.
Okay. Like I say, Warrior fans. They're a fan of America After Dark and Run and Tell that. I don't know why y'all want to let it go. But let me tell you the reason why. Hey, boy, Jamal, when you have an opportunity to hit somebody and throw them across the fence and you ain't going to jail, you ain't going to jail. You ain't going to jail. Why not? Hey, let me tell you, like I told Charles, the reason why I play sports is because I was so bad, and my mama told me, say, hey, son, you either gonna wind up in jail or you gonna wind up in dead if you don't straighten up. And I was like maybe 10 years old.
Okay.
I was 10 years old. And so I was like, man, I was a bad kid, not getting in trouble, but just bad. So I went out to Forsyth Park. Coach Joe Green, Peter Gunn, he was coaching at Forsyth Park, right? And he said, hey, you want to play some football? I said, yeah, I tried, so I didn't know it. So I went out there, right? And I hit this guy so hard and nothing happened, right? So I say, he asked me, I said, you mean to tell me I can hit him and hurt him and not go to jail? I'm a little 10-year-old and not go to jail. He said, yeah, this sport. I said, oh Lord. Jamal, I started hitting everybody. That's the only reason why I play sports. So I could not go to. Come on now. If you can hit somebody, kick them, and do whatever, and not go to jail, man, please. Hey, sign me up. So that's why I throw Ronald Wilson off. We was already, and I hate losing. We was already losing. So I said, you know what? Ain't nothing to do. So I started a fight. I always start a fight when I'm losing. You can actually, I start a fight. I hit him, throw him across the fence. Cheerleader got in the way. I didn't hit her nothing, but she was in the way, whatever. And then all hell broke loose. And when I went in the locker room, Coach Turner told me, said, son, one thing you need to learn, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? He said you can be one of the greatest players that ever come out of here, but you do it too much at it. It's too much. I said, okay, Coach, I'm sorry. Hey, and Jamal, I said, okay, Coach, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it no more. Next night, I did the same thing. So, hey, that's what happened. I'm sorry for him, and if he ever want to meet me, and I apologize to him. I don't apologize one time. I ain't gonna apologize no more, Jamal. You the one bringing it up. Everybody else done forgot about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Warrior Nation hasn't forgotten about it. Warrior Nation has not forgotten about it. And I got to share with you, there was a bounty that had been on your head, but I kind of stopped them from doing. I stopped them from doing the bounty because, again, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Well,
it is not approved of in Warrior Nation. So, yeah.
I appreciate that.
And folks came with helmets in hand. They were about to attack you because we were going to beat you to death. That's what was going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what we were going to do. So
I appreciate you. I appreciate you saving me. I really do. I appreciate that.
Even to this day, the same thing. People like, we need to get even with him. I'm like, hold up. He got podcasts to do, or get him on the day he don't have a podcast. That's what I'm told. Yes.
And I appreciate it. But you know what? I took, and people don't realize when you an athlete, you think you God gift to everything. You just focus. All you thinking about is win, no matter what. And I did that with my Brown Janitorial. I'm doing that right now with Top Flight Sports Coat Rental. I'm doing that with America After Dark. I'm doing that with my baby brand Glamorous Bee Cosmetic. I'm doing that, try to do it with Vanity Fashion. That's what I do. When I get in, I'm trying to be the best. So I'm just naming all those because we coming up with an empire, and it's called Brown's Empire. And we got a lot of stuff going on. If you want to get your face done, if you want to get, you can go to Brandy if you want to get your face done. If you want to go, wear your what you call it, any clothing line, you go to Vanity. If you want to get any cleaner stuff, get your house clean, get your butt. I start to cuss. Get your butt clean or whatever you need clean. You got Brown Cleaner Service. And if you want a sports court and you want any basketball tournament, you call Top Flight Sports Court President and CEO Bernard Brown, and my boy, my partner. He's my business partner. He's Bobby Harris, and we'll come and do what we can do. And then one thing, the most important one. Tune in to America After Dark Saturday night coming. It's gonna be. I got some special guests. I got some special guests that'll be announcing, and Jamal will be there because he needs some. He want to rest on Friday.
Hey, you know, yeah, that's it. That's it. So, got a question for you. Some people may know, some people may not know. You won some state championships, did you?
Oh
Did you
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad you asked me that. I didn't want. I should run and go get my ring, but anyway.
not?
Hey, yeah, you know what? I coached for 25 years, Jamal. I mean, I give my heart and soul and tear to boys, girls, their parents, and everything. And I played ball, right? And you know,
Mhm.
when you want to win so bad and you haven't got that ring, if you ain't got a ring, it don't mean a damn thing. And that's true. If you ain't got a ring, yo, the history is not there yet. You can't close it. You got to get that ring. So I was like playing and people don't realize I played semi-pro basketball in Atlanta, Georgia, with the Atlantic Knights. And I was 6'2" at the time. I was the tallest person on the team, and I had to play center. So I'm talking about 6'2" playing center.
Right.
And these guys I played was like 6'5", 6'6". I broke them down. I broke them down, man. And know what? I got that ring on the same day. It was bittersweet. I got that ring on the same day Tupac got killed.
Okay.
I wanted that got that ring when Tupac got killed. So it was a bittersweet. It was, yeah, I got it. Then it was, that happened.
Right.
And so I said, you know what? I've been coaching for 25 years. I got to get the ring. And so once my wife passed away, I stopped for about a year. I stopped. And then, the school called First Tall High School, nice school, prep school. And they were looking for a coach to say, hey, you want to help? I said, well, yeah, I help or whatever, like that. Best thing that ever happened to me, man. Best thing ever happened to me.
Okay.
I won the state championship and boys. I won it in 2018, and I won it again in 2019. And so I'm happy. That's why I could close the chapter on coaching. I got a couple people still calling me and everything. I don't know, but
okay.
Once I got those rings, man, that was it. That was it. Show up, showed out, and close the book on that one. Yeah. And one thing I did was I took one of the rings and I put it up, and it was more for my wife and Brandy for just putting up with me all over the place so many times, and
Gotcha.
Couldn't be home because I'm on the road, and so hey, it was a joy, man. It's not like giving back to your community the right way, Jamal.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
The right way.
Right.
Don't sugarcoat your community.
Right. Absolutely.
People know when you're fake. People know when you're fake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say, yeah, I love to cuss. And whatever come out my mouth, again, it's the truth. Whatever come out my mouth, I don't even know what come out of it.
Okay.
But that part of my life right now, Jamal, that one is gone. And like I said, I'm living my fifth life. And I'm enjoying it. I'm staying on the road. Like I said, I just got back from North Carolina basketball tournament. I just love being around the kids. I love still giving back in that way. As far as coaching and everything, it's too many AAU, it's too many meltdown, it's too many kids think they can play but can't play. Steph done messed the game up when it came to the three-pointer. Everybody now think they can shoot from the trees, and there's no banging, so I don't even watch it.
Yeah. He said there's no banging. He don't hit no clanging, no banging, does he? He got problems with it.
Yeah. Hey, I had to, man. Hey, you trust me. I'm gonna give you a story, and then I'm gonna go on with that. Hey, I was playing this guy, right, Jamal? We was playing I can't remember where it was. So we was playing this guy. This guy was killing me. This guy was taking threes and just boom. I mean, he knocked 3 threes back to back on me, man. And I'm like, man, this dude killing me. He came down the second time. Boom! I hit him so hard with my elbow in the chest, he fell on the floor. They give me a technical. I was like, man, Jamal, the boy didn't hit no more threes that night. Matter of fact, he was scared. You know. And I'm telling you right now, I was 6'2", 155 pounds of all badness.
You said badness.
Badness. Don't touch me. Hey, don't touch me.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So, with regards to Bernard Brown, and you being from West Savannah, what are the changes that you've seen in West Savannah from your childhood to now? What are the changes that you see? Just some of the changes you've seen.
Man, when I was growing up, man, everybody took care of everybody. You got a beating from any neighbor that seen you do wrong. They're gonna beat you, and then they're gonna take you home. Then you're gonna get another beating.
All right.
We was close. We was a family. We loved each other. Now, man, it's totally different, man. It's like houses that used to be there ain't there no more. It's a empty field.
Right.
People just hanging on the corner. It look like they ain't got nothing to do. There's no store up there. No store like it used to be. There's no laundromat up there like it used to be. It's just like it's a dead end, and that's sad, but it's true. It's a dead end, and it go from on Farrell Street all the way down to Bay Street, Fairwood Home, Cummins Street, all those street, man. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah. It went from being happy to being sad. And I blame the leadership that's in West Savannah or leadership in Savannah. I ain't calling no name because this ain't no name calling show. I ain't gonna do that. But they know. And that's what Jamal, that's what I can name it.
Right.
It went from happy to sad. Some of the people I grew up with, see some of them, man, it's like, you know, they look like they're about 70, man. Just having a rough time. Just trying to live. It shouldn't be that way.
Right.
No.
Absolutely. So yes, indeed. So what are the elements of America After Dark? What are just some examples for some of our people? What are some examples of how you do America After Dark?
And I'm glad you told me that and asked me that. I'm gonna run it down to you right now because it's right there. America After Dark, you know, you're gonna put Jesus first. Don't touch me. Touchdown. Mute. Case closed. Mr. Producer, next subject, me, time between time. On a serious note, I am just saying, let go, let God. I am crazy enough to believe. I am crazy enough to believe that Run and Tell that got me on this show. That's because I can get some more. What you talking about, America? What you talking about, America? Hey, I got some more. Welcome to America After Dark, Saturday Night Live with America After Dark. We got George Ike and the nut man himself, Jamal. I am glad to be here tonight on Run and Tell that and everything I come up with. I'm telling you, Jamal, I got my shows are already full up to December. When I'm saying the subject and everything. You know how people always come up with a subject right then and there. I already know. All I got to do is pull it up. I say, okay, boom, boom, boom. You know, and that's just me. And like I told y'all on my show too, man, y'all love to get off the script. Stay on the script. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Stay on the script. Hey, and one thing I got coming too on Saturday night, totally unfiltered. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Period. Because it's Saturday Night Live. So basically, I love to ask personal questions.
Right.
I love to just go deep on it. I love to say, hey, first thing first, question of the night. And my question of the night for you, Jamal, is this. Why you let me come on this show?
Because we want to let the world see America. Want to let the world see America in another way, in another light. Not the America that's drinking cognac, white liquor, beer, and scotch. So we like say America. We want people to see another side. Because I heard some things from you. That's all we want to do. We want to do that, and then also let people have a greater face with regards to Warrior Nation. We say Warrior Nation to let them understand. So when they see Bernard on the street, guess what? He's going to be taken out.
Oh man. Hey.
I'm just saying, it's not me saying it. I'm just letting you know what Warrior Nation has been saying.
Hey, but you know what, Jamal? And I told y'all just before, man. I love to be in the spotlight. That's just me. I love to be in the spotlight, man. And this show, America After Dark, can really not only, people know me for coaching. They
Right.
know me for and some of the coaches got together, right? And they say, "Is that Coach Brown? I ain't never thought he was that fool." You know what I'm saying? Because I used to always keep my life in my life, protect my wife, protect my daughter, from the crazy. Because people crazy when you start losing and or winning and that crazy and and they didn't realize that I had that kind of other sense of humor about me because the people who close to me know. And one thing people don't know is that I can't go back to Panama City. Florida, they banned me for Panama City, Florida, when I was coaching back in 2014. It was a fight broke out and I started it and all hell broke loose and they told me that I had to leave. Hey, Jamal, they didn't tell me to leave the gym. They told me to leave their city. I swear, I had to go back in the hotel and get my wife because she couldn't come because she had a little hot bath, so she didn't feel good. So they tried to hurt my daughter. My daughter just came back from a missus.
Okay.
And the policeman came, got to the hotel. We had to pack, and they extra myself out this city. So I can't go back to Panama City. One of the coaches said, "Hey, y'all better call Coach Brown." Lost his mind. So that's just me. I got a heart of gold, man, heart of soul, and I love everybody. And I'm just one of these guys, man. It's showtime, man. I love to go to Hollywood.
Showtime. You said showtime?
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, man. Hey, when you went with me, when you with me, you're gonna have fun. Period. That's just the way it is, Jamal. Don't be scared. Hang out with America After Dark. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're a double date. Me and you, shorty, and the date I have for you, we're gonna double date, okay?
But as was put in the chat, something that is disturbing, but it will not be a double date with regards to lemon pepper wings or credit cards. It will not be any of that. No lemon pepper wings or credit cards. None of that, because we don't engage in that on Run Tell That. We don't engage in that. Because again, we do what is right. What is right, and it's not lemon pepper wings.
Hey, they told me when you go hang out with America After Dark, you can have your lemon pepper wings and your credit card. And you, I'll pick the tab up. I'll pick the tab up for you. I'll pick the tab up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? You're a good little young fella. And I appreciate you for just giving me an opportunity to let people know the other side of me. I'm just this crazy young guy, Bernard Brown from West Side, Savannah, Georgia. I'm up here in Marietta, Georgia with all the Klansmen. They ain't hung me yet. You know what I'm saying? I can switch voice on them quick, like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Jamal, I'm like this, man. I have give everything I possible to give.
All right.
To everybody. Now it's time for me to settle down and give myself, treat myself to happiness. You know.
Okay. All right. That's a fair thing. That's a fair thing. Bernard Brown, there's a question that we pose to people on this, and we always tell folks, please get it right. Please get it correct. Get it right. What is the best high school in Savannah, Chatham County, Georgia? We'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Bernard Brown. What is
Talking
it?
Wolverines. Talking Wolverines. Tompkins Wolverines in West Savannah. Tompkins Wolverines, the best high school in America. America, y'all in America. And you heard from America After Dark on Run It Tell That. And it ain't gonna be no more. Who's the best high school? Who? No, it's Tompkins Wolverine High School. It is what it is. Woodsville High School. And y'all need to change the Woodsville High School arena to Joe Turner. Coach Joe Turner. It's Coach Joe Turner Arena High School. Change it and change it now. You heard it on Run and Tell That from America After Dark featuring Jamal. Peace. Don't ask that question no more. Don't ask it no more.
We can't hear nothing. We can't see nothing.
Hey.
We can't see. So to you all who tuning in on Run Tell That, you of course know that the best high school in Savannah, Chatham County, Georgia is Heavens v. Jenkins High School. Heaven v. Jenkins High School. We understand that, but that's what happens when sometimes you have a little hate in your heart because, again, he threw Ronald Wilson across the fence and we came off. The boys came after him, but then he got saved by the cheerleaders for Tompkins because they grabbed him and took him on. Otherwise than that. And we being gentlemen, we did not want to attack the cheerleaders, so we let him go because that's actually how he is. America After Dark.
Hey, let me get it straight now, Jamal. It wasn't Tompkins cheerleaders. It was Jenkins Warrior cheerleader got in the way. So, and I apologize. I want to apologize once again on Run and Tell That, and y'all leave it alone. And I want to give the little shout out. I want to give shout out to Jamal for doing what he do for Savannah and you Savannah State and Georgia Southern, and you're a good man. You keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? You keep footing the dream. You keep footing the dream. You're my boy. I appreciate this opportunity, and hey, I love you, man. And hey, I want to get a shout out to all my family in Savannah and up here in Atlanta. And I want to give a shout out to my 2 girls, Ivani and Brandy. I love y'all. I thank y'all for putting up with me, for being crazy. They say, hey, Jamal, they say the older I get moody and cranky. And, I'm like, hey, it is what it is. And like I say, hey, thank you. And I want to thank the president, Julius Hall, for giving us the opportunity to show our showcase and talent. We got talent. Jamal thinking I'm always giving Julius a shout out. Cause that's my boy, Jamal, and you my boy, man. Come on, man. Come on. You bigger than that. You bigger than that.
Kissing and sucking up to him.
Hey, I'm trying to get Jules to run America After Dark. I'm trying to do it Monday through Thursday, skip Friday, do it Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Every day should be happy and having a good time, Jamal. You know that. Yes, that. You know what time it is.
You are correct. And again, we're a Little Brother show, and 57 minutes elapsed over a minute ago. But because you down with Julius Hall, he'll let you slide like that. Otherwise, then he cut us off. So to Run Tell That family, we've had Bernard Brown, America After Dark with us. And so now, Bernard, it is your time to get back in the box.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Nope. I got this. You better shut.
Oh, you can bring your Bible in the box with you. We're just waiting, Bernard Brown. Time you come in the box.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back in the box.
All right. So, Mr. Producer, we about to get him in the box, and then we signing on off. All right, Bernard Brown, we need you to jump into the box right now. I'm doing on 3. 1, 3.
to it.